Greets peeps, I am back. So we've had a very long, slow and hard time as Nagaur in the last 100 years. We've expanded out from being that to being this, but that's not a great deal of expansion. Another good way to do some expanding is by colonizing. And colonizing has been something that I wanted to show in the last game as part of the tutorial series that we did with Burgundy. This is a prime opportunity to do some expansion. Now, we've got Delhi who hate us. We've got Sind who came into a war against Bengal, who we are allies with, and then promptly decided to hate us. We've got Bahmanis who kind of hate us. We've got Jaunpur who are kind of okay with us, but won't make any alliances because we're allied with their rival Bengal. So we're in a bit of a precarious situation here. I tried to make friends with the Ottomans, but we're nowhere near getting an alliance with them because we're too weak, we're too far away, and our navy sucks. So what I've decided to do is try to do some expansion instead, some colonization instead. So what I'm thinking is we'll try to get some colonies over here, and we can fight some of these nations over here which probably aren't as strong as us. Their tech is behind us by a tech or two, if I recall. What's our tech? 7, 9. No, they're the same tech as us because we've tanked tech so badly. But we should be able to do some work over here, and this area is extremely rich. These uncolonized places with more development than most of my places. If we can get a foothold here, that will give us some excellent income, and we can begin to look to working into these guys. And if I recall, there's a gold mine right there, and we could do with another gold mine. So what we're going to do is, so what I've done to go towards this colonization angle is I've chosen the exploration ideas technology. The second part of the exploration ideas allows us to quest for the new world and hire I'll go back to that, and allows us to hire explorers. So we can get explorers who explore the sea and conquistadors who explore the land. We're not going to the new world, we're just going over here, but well, we may do. My thinking was that we may do. I'm thinking if we do some work here, do some work here, do some work here, do some work there, then we can perhaps spread to the new world, but our focus has got to be Europe. So we could also do some Africa stuff. There's some pretty good places down here, and in theory these guys should be behind us in tech. No, they're not, because we suck so bad. Wow, and that's a big Kilwa as well. Kilwa are a Islamic, they're a sultanate, so we should be able to do some work with them, hopefully, rather than against them. These guys are normally a good target. They have some reasonable development on there. Not really. Oh, 22, they sure do there. 16. Yeah, this would be a nice spot to take. I mean, you know, any expansion that we can do at the moment is good. We're really hamstrung by being stuck between Bahmanis and Delhi. Sind, we could probably man fight. One-on-one, we could probably beat them. In fact, I'm certain we could beat them. But their alliances with Iraq's not a big deal. But they're allied to the Bahmanis and to Delhi. So we're stuck in between a couple of very scary folks. So I do think over here is the best. I think we can make inroads the most quickly over here. So we'll see where our explorers can take us. To get our explorers doing work, we had to build 3 carracks, 3 of the heaviest ships, and I took a couple of loans to make that happen. They cost 50 something each. Well, and with my inflation, probably more. Yeah, with my inflation's just rocketing up because I've got so much gold coming to sorry, I've got gold as my primary or one of my primary sources of income from that gold mine in Mewa, and it's pushing that up constantly. So all of our costs go up, as you can see there. Now, I built these 3 carracks, and I hired an explorer, Dilip Pratap, and now I can select a mission, or I get this pop-up up here, which provides me the same thing. What? Yes, okay. I'm going to pause this, save, and come back, because I think that's bugging out. There should be a mission in here that lets me explore. Yeah, I can't figure that one out. I'll be back real soon.